Hey guys, this is Tim. Are you interested in becoming a Walmart driver? I can try to give you some pointers and some steps on how to go about it. First of all, you'd have to meet the criteria that they set out. It's like 30 months minimum experience over the road recently. It used to be a lot more than that, but that's what they got it at right now. And then they do extensive background checks, so you can't really have any like serious stuff on your driving record. No reckless driving, no tailgating, something like that. No, I think you can have like one ticket in 3 years or something, maybe speeding, but it can't be reckless driving speeding. Maybe it's 2. I really don't remember, but they look at it pretty hard. Can't have any criminal history. Nothing in the last 5 to 10 years for sure. Any prior DWIs, anything like that, they're not going to hire you. So the background, when they do that, after they interview you, if you fill out an application and they accept your application and they call you for a telephone interview, they're going to start the background check, and don't leave nothing out. And if it's something minor from a long time ago, put that in there. But if you've ever had like a drug charge or a theft or something, they're not gonna hire you. But if it's something real minor and it's been a long time or something, don't let that discourage you. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just telling you what they're pretty strict. And don't exaggerate or lie on your application, because they'll find out. And then they'll know that you're trying to deceive them or lie, and then that right there will disqualify you. So just make sure you fill out everything and you're honest about everything. That'll go a long ways for you. So anyways, the best thing you can do is look online at drive4walmart.com. drive4walmart.com. That's the number 4. So drive the number 4 walmart.com. You go on there and you look and see if they're hiring in any areas within like a 250-mile radius of where you live. And me, I'm in Lancaster, Texas, and I'm pretty sure right now our terminal is still hiring right now, because we're short and it's hard to find good qualified drivers. So if you want to get a job, the best way to go about it is to have a referral from a driver that's already here. It'll get your application looked at a lot quicker. And it's important that when you fill out the application that you put your referral on that application. If you wanted to use me, I'll give you my driver number. There's other YouTube videos out here on the internet. I have like a series of 6 videos, which you can expect during the hiring process and what it's like getting hired here. You can go watch those videos. You can email me personally, and I'll answer your questions. But if you do want to use me as a referral, my information will be in the description area. It's important that you put it on the application and put the driver number on there, because when you get hired and you go through onboarding, then you go to orientation. When you're in orientation, they're going to ask you again, did somebody refer you? Well, it's going to be important that you give that correct information, like my name, my driver ID number, in which location I'm at, which DC, which mine is 455/830-8348, which is Lancaster, Texas. We're a grocery DC. So if they're hiring here for grocery DC, you fill out your application. It could take a few days. If your applications looks good, somebody will call you and give you a telephone interview. If they give you a telephone interview and they pass it, and then they start the background check and you pass that, or you get through most of that, they'll set up what's called onboarding, where you go just test. They test your driving skills. You're going to be there for a week. You can go look at the other videos about that. This is basically just to tell you how to get the application process going and get your referral in there. The referral will help you get your application and get it looked at. There's people, you see a couple people on here say, nah, you don't have to have, you may not have to have one if they're hiring and you got a real strong application, but it definitely helps you if you have a referral. So like I said, my stuff will be down in the description, but it's important that if you do use me for a referral, that you put my name and driver ID on the application, and then when you go to orientation, you do the same thing, and then that you stay in touch with me, that you email me that you're getting hired, or that you interviewed, you're getting hired, that you're going to onboarding, and when you get done with onboarding, you'll go to a week of orientation, and after that, you'll spend 2 weeks with a mentor at your DC. Well, I would have to know when you complete your mentor ride along, which is 2 weeks long. I would have to know what DC you got hired at, your full name, and what your driver number is, and that you completed that 2 weeks, so that I can get my referral bonus. That's another thing about working here at Walmart. You can get a referral bonus, but there's a little bit of paperwork involved, and I have to have that information. So my email, like I said, will be in the description. If you'd use me, I'd appreciate it. If you got any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. If you leave a question in the comments, it may take me a week or two to see that, because I got a few videos out there and I get busy driving here at Walmart, so I don't have time to look at it every single day, and sometimes they're just easy to miss. So the best way to communicate is via the email. My email is my last name, you can see right here on my shirt, Severs, S-E-V-E-R-S, SeversTrucking@gmail.com, SeversTrucking@gmail.com. You can email me, and then if you do decide to use me as a reference and you're going to go to onboarding and you make it through that process, I can help you along. I can give you some pointers. I can tell you in more detail what things are like. I'd be glad to answer any of your questions. But like I said, it's important to email. So if you guys got an interest in becoming a Walmart driver and you want to use me for a referral, go ahead and do that. Also, my driver number is 072323. 072323. That'll be in the description as well. So anyways, hey, you guys have a good one, and I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Bye.